what's up? We're gonna do a little test today on our motor using Seafoam. I've never done this, so let's see how it goes. Okay, it's the 1988 Buick Lesabre. Got the pre-series 1 3800 V6 motor. Very popular motor. They think they stopped making these in 2005, but they're chain driven, lots of power, very reliable, whatever. But today we're going to be adding Seafoam through the direct injection method. So I'm going to use the brake booster line. This is your brake diaphragm. And if you look here, there's a little hose that goes in there. That's your vacuum line. You see that where my finger is. Follow that hose down. Some of them have a valve right here. You can tell because it'll just be an extra piece of 4-inch rubber on there. This one doesn't. So a real easy lock right here that we're going to pull off. Actually already started. And then work that loose. That one's really tight. I'm going to put my camera down. Just like that. If you have a little trouble because it's sticking like I did, just spray whatever lightweight lubricant on there. WD-40 seems to work fine on rubber. So you can see there's the booster hose is now detached, and that will be your point of entry that feeds all cylinder heads. Sometimes the hose is much easier to locate, so in this case I might have to find a piece of tubing or something to allow that to feed into the motor. So let me go grab that. Alright, I've just spliced on a little bit of tubing to that inlet. I guess electricians would call that pigtail. So you can see just a little plastic tubing, and I'm going to sip up the Seafoam. Seems to be the best method I've researched so far. Some people like to stick this right in the can. I think that'll stall the engine, and it's not recommended on the label, so I don't know why people don't follow the label. But if you go to the Seafoam promotional website, you'll see the guy, and he takes the can and just puts his finger over it and slowly drizzles it in. But I saw another guy who recommended the sip method. We're just going to sip it out of another container, and in this case I'm using clean glass. So let's get that ready. Alrighty, so got a glass container, got our product. So let's go ahead and put about 1/3 to 1/2 of that bottle in there. That's about what I want to use. 16 fluid ounce bottle, so not too much. I like to measure it at, it's right between the 4 and the 8. Now it should make the sipping really easy. Let's go ahead and try this. Okay, fired right up. This car's got 187,000 miles on it, so hopefully this will clean out some of the crud that's accumulated over that tenure. Since I don't have a partner with me today, I need to maintain the idle slightly above normal, and I'm just going to use a brick to try and find the right point. I don't want the engine to stall. That feels about right. Feels like about 1500. A little more. Alright. Let's go ahead and complete the induction procedure. Suck it up very nice. Keeping in mind, I'm not going to let the engine stall, just add a little bit at a time. almost stalled there. So really got to use the spit method. I already see smoke coming out. Coming out the back. Product. Shut the car off. Barely wanted to go off. It's already getting nice and smoky, but we're gonna let that sit for about 5 minutes and come back and refire it. Have a smoke show. Alright, the manufacturer guidelines also recommend adding it straight to your crankcase. You can do if you find the little knob where you put your oil in, take that off, and you can add it directly in there. Now I've got about a little extra after our little injection. Alright, brake booster's all reconnected. It's been about 15 minutes, so let's fire it up, see what happens. Alrighty, we're about to go. I got my, just in case. Take the little power assist off. Whoa. Quite a bit of white smoke came right off the engine. The tailpipe's going pretty white too. Supposedly burning off all these carbon deposits that have built up. I gotta admit, the throttle already feels a lot more responsive, which is kind of weird. I didn't expect an immediate result like that. Well, it looks like a lot of the smoke is dissipated after about a minute and a half. Huh. There you go. Seafoam. So is it a product that works? I don't know. I like the initial test, the throttle seems a lot more responsive. Could just be a bunch of white smoke though. So if you have any tips or advice, please leave a comment so that I know. I'm just a backyard mechanic trying to save money and fix up older cars. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.